Tuesday, September 17th, 2024. And again, The View opens with this assassination attempt on Trump on Sunday. And, this is really some fucking bullshit. It the the shooter had never had Trump in his sight. He was apparently lingering there for like 12 hours. The golf visit was never on Trump's schedule. It was apparently a last minute decision. So there was no indication that says that this shooter guy was actually there to try anything about Trump. There's no clear motive that he was actually after the former president when there's no indication that says that he would have been there. And why would wait for 12 hours for something that's not even necessarily going to be happening? Um, so none of that story checks out for me. And the conveniently wiped off serial numbers, like just the whole thing, is highly irritating. Um, so I just don't feel like this is an assassination attempt. The Secret Service did their job, found the threat before anything happened, before Trump was anywhere near him, and neutralized it. So it's like they all they did was their job. They do this constantly, having to neutralize threats, and we don't have to hear about it every fucking day for a week. And that's part of the problem, is that this is all just a giant distraction from Trump's terrible debate performance. And the other thing that happened on Sunday, which thank God Joy Behar brought up today on The View, because it was missing from all of the news yesterday, and it should be a giant story, that JD Vance went on CNN on Sunday morning and said to Dana Bash about the whole Haitians eating pets in Ohio, said, if I have to create stories to get the media's attention, I'm going to do it, or that's what I'll do. He admitted to creating the story. And fuck you. We don't need a politician making up bullshit racist lies to try to get some media attention. Try and talk about your fucking plans for the future, but you don't want to do that because your plan really is Project 2025, which is really annoying that we keep talking about Project 2025 and not just the shit that's on Trump's website that he can't deny. Trump is going to keep saying, I don't know anything about Project 2025, but his fucking website has this bullshit on it. So that's really fucking annoying. And, that fucking hillbilly who's putting his own constituents' safety in danger in Ohio, like, and then saying, "Oh, the left has to turn down their rhetoric." Thank you, Whoopi, for saying bullshit. This isn't the problem with the Democrats or the left. It's all of your bullshit that you've been pulling for, and your uh, dear leader for nearly a decade. Um, this whole thing has me so annoyed, that it's still a news topic. It wasn't an assassination attempt. Um, I don't even know if it was an attempt at anything. We know so very little, and we still don't have any answers from the first one, about what Trump's medical treatment was for getting shot in the ear. I know I just said this yesterday, but it makes zero sense that we never got a follow up on that. So that's really annoying. I'm thankful that at least somewhere they brought up this, that Vance is making up stories, because now I would hope anytime he goes on any program and talks to anyone, and before anyone covers anything that he says in a rally, has to ask the question. Everyone has to ask the question: is this a true story, or did he make this up? Like everything that comes out of his mouth should be questioned about whether or not it's a lie. Um, because he just admitted that he's going to do that. If that's his MO, is to make shit up to get media attention. So fuck that dude. I hope that he is prepared to be blamed for the loss in November. And I want to say when the GOP does not win the White House, because Trump's going to turn on him in a heartbeat, which means his mafia is going to turn on him. So, all this rhetoric that he's espousing, I hope he's ready for when it turns on him and he doesn't have Secret Service protection anymore, because he's going to get blamed for this, for a loss, if If there's ever any kind of admission of a loss, we know how hard that is for Trump. But if he can blame it on JD, um, then he's gonna. Um, so I don't know why anybody pairs up with this guy. He's got zero allegiance to anybody. And the last guy he had that he let have that job, he tried to have killed. So you know, it's like suicide by nomination, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, then there's the whole Diddy story. It is interesting to me that J Lo went out with Ben and the kids and had a big family day over the weekend to be like, remember me? I'm so nice. I'm a parent and I a co-parent with my soon-to-be ex, and although they don't have any children together, and I'm a family lady, and I didn't remember I didn't date Diddy back then. That's a lie. That's no. Distance myself from all that. He's clearly guilty and will be going to jail. Um, as he should, as all sex traffickers should. Matt Gates, Donald Trump.